Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ose. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. In today's video we have something so exciting. Please subscribe, like the video, comment, let me know what you think. It's a lot of mental work to gather the pictures, to edit the photos, to put the photos in the video, to put the videos in the video. Girl, sometimes I've done videos like this that take me like 20 hours. I'm not even joking. In today's video we're discussing something so exciting because it's native to my home country, Nigeria. This is the African Magic Viewers Choice Award that just recently went by. On some of our favorites, some that had the internet scattered. Have you done an African award show before? I don't think so. I think it's my first one. So like I had to come through. What's good? What's up? I'm representing giving Queen Zamunda. Now the names and the designers will be in the description box. Please check them out. There are some lovely designers. Most of them are African, most of them are Nigerian, most of them are black, if not all of them at this point. I think there's maybe one or two. So the first look, we have Venita Akpofure, aka Veezee baybeh, actor, actress, socialite, what have you. She is wearing a look by TBally, traditional look. Actually, I'm not gonna get into the traditional. I mean, there was a traditional day. There were like 3 nights, but I'm talking about the specific last night, the award show red carpet. That's the one I'm going to be discussing today. Her look for the award show was this black gorgeous number by TBally, 2207 by TBally. She had this dark lip paired on. She had the extra suspending sleeve detailing and a long sleeve. She's wearing gloves, high slit, of course, corset. Corset is very important in Nigerian dress. If there's no corset, the dress never starts. I don't even mind the dark lip. I don't know that, but the hair is distracting me. The hair did something that I wish it was shorter, like an actual pixie cut. I don't know, something about the hair and the makeup, I feel we're contrasting, we're fighting each other, you know, especially when I saw it in videos. Like, oh, this is such a stunning look. I wish something needed to have balanced each other, and the dress is so stunning, so I feel like that kind of took away from it for me, so it didn't cross that finish line for me. Pink Barbie, sort of traditional, you know, twist on Iro and Buba, you know, with the hand fan, the gele, baby, she ate that up. And I suspect that some brides will be using this look as their wedding dresses coming up, because like, ate it up. The traditional look was by Aghomi. I hope I said that right. I don't know some of these names, so like I'm gonna try my best to pronounce it the way I'm seeing it. Next we have Tacha. Tacha is also wearing 2207 by TBally. I like that TBally is just kind of like growing her way there. I'm seeing her more and more on red carpets. I mean, I've seen her in like, you know, ready to wears and, you know, events here and there, but like she's going more and more into that event like main character event wear kind of energy, which I absolutely love for her. She's a beautiful girl. Tacha is also wearing her quote-unquote $20,000 dress. She said she paid $20,000. She provided receipts for you guys. You people scattered the internet. People were tearing which one is $20,000. But then that's what she paid. That's what the designer charged her, and that's what she said she wants to wear. That ain't your problem, okay? If it's not coming from your pocket, don't worry about how it came to pass. What about the shout here? So she's wearing a gorgeous blue sort of blue crystal gown with feather detailing. It's also mesh sheer, corset of course, and shorts, and then matching earrings, matching feather earrings, and a huge robe, a huge cape robe, you know, situation. Now, will I pay $20,000 for this dress? I mean, I don't know, it's hard for me to, it's very hard for me to say I'll pay $20,000 for any dress, but like, that's because I ain't got $20,000 to pay for a dress right now. But if she got it, she can spend it, okay? So I cannot really say much on that. Let me know, is this dress worth $20,000? Because that's what she said she paid for it. Let me know in the comments, sound off, let me know if you think it's worth it. Very gorgeous. Now my only issue, quote unquote issue, it's not even really an issue, but like sure, is that the shorts. I don't know why it had to be shorts. For some reason the shorts kind of like took away from it, and initially I was like, oh, this is stunning. I didn't even notice the shorts, but when I saw video, this is why video is very important, because video and reality is very different. I mean, red carpet video or like in-person videos from bystanders, and you know, when I saw her I was like, oh, the shorts, because like it made it like casual. It sort of like trivialized the look. It's a red carpet, it's a huge event. It's one of the biggest events, red carpet awards events in Nigeria, so like I'm expecting you gotta be on the money. Like, I don't know, a lot of people were fighting online, but like me personally, I love this look. I loved it. Next we have Uti Nwachukwu, Sir Uti. He is wearing a red carpet look as well as a traditional look. I think he got 2 looks for that night. First look is by Black Adudu. This is the look with the hats, the hats, the goats. I don't know what I say, kill goats or kill the Isewu. I don't know. I don't know if there were any animals harmed per se, but like, it gave like boss, it gave that flavor energy, that's Igbo man energy, you know what I mean, like representing the motherland. Love the chains, love the extra fur detailing, the shoes, the beads, the hat. I also like the hat detailing, that the hat was made of fur and just these crown kind of like jewel pieces, the beading. I don't know, it was just an extra touch on the traditional hat, and I really appreciated it. He also had another look. He was hosting the red carpet with Toke. We'll get to Toke at the end, very end, but like, I was also wearing another look that I thought was really nice. I don't know, it reminded me of like the Queen's Guard or like Grimsby or something. I don't know, it was very interesting, like the shape of it anyway. The pants were very fitted, the blue sort of like suit jacket coat. The pants look very tight, but like it also works for him because Uti kind of like plays on those type of like lines that people might find sort of more feminine, which I don't really mind. I think he looks very cool, very dapper, very handsome, sweet looking. I like it. There's a video there sort of like showing the crystal kind of like gold, bedazzled vibe of the jacket. Now me, I would have done those without those red glitter, red bedazzle, but like when I saw it in the picture, it didn't really show any of that, and that is exactly how I liked it. Again, like picture and video and reality is very different when it comes to these celebrities, so you have to open your eye, you have to shine your eye. Brand called Looks Like a Good Man. I'm gonna tag everything. If I don't say anything, please make sure to enter the description box. Everything is listed. I took my sweet time to write everybody's name down so that you guys can pursue the designers if you want to get any of these items. Couture lover, a fashion icon in my opinion, that she's becoming that kind of like fashion girl, at least red carpet fashion girl I should say, because those are 2 different things. Fashion girl and red carpet fashion, 2 different things. That's a discussion for another day. Nana Akua is wearing Cary Santiago, and her eyewear is by Divamp Couture. This is a sort of silver, silk satin dress with beautiful designs and detailings. The bird, as per eagle, Nigerian eagle, is giving bird. I'm assuming that's what she's going for, but the cutout detailings, the pleating that they've used to create this dress was absolutely phenomenal. The glasses were just an extra touch that I didn't even know I would need, but like also give it this like ethereal, out of world kind of like look. The nails, the rings, it gave like robot couture 2.0, Nigerian eagle, like meets cyborg meets Star Wars. Check out her Instagram page because she usually eats her couture looks, and I'm here for it. I like this kind of look that can push that boundary, that can push your imagination. It's not just your everyday mesh and whatever. This is pushing the envelope, and it was absolutely phenomenal, fantastic. Like, I mean, it was literal, obviously the birds and everything, but like knowing that a designer was able to literally make that fabric into like pleatings and mimic an eagle or bird, that was like, that is art for me. I have Osas. Osas is wearing Veekee James. When you see the snatch corset, hip and everything ratio is just perfectly balanced, you know that is Veekee James. Veekee James don't play with y'all. Of course, I think she wore Veekee James last year and won best dress. This night she did not win, unfortunately, but like she looks fantastic. The hair, the makeup, the dress. Now when I saw this dress, I initially thought to myself, I wish the cape was sort of more structured, because I like a good structure. I'm sorry, I do, that's just me. The more I saw it, I was like, this is kind of great. It reminded me of like Dior Couture as just a basic mesh, dress, canvas, whatever. And then the bead, every single bead on this dress is literally hand placed. Mind blown. Hand placed to create these beautiful sort of like motifs and flower and crystal and beaded detailing. I mean, stunning. The hair was great for her. Initially I like tussled with myself, did I like the hair? But the hair makes her look different. It makes her look very mature and just gorgeous and regal and just like movie star, you know what I mean? Like, I loved it. The colors are gorgeous on her. She's just a beautiful girl, beautiful shape, like there's nothing to hate about this. Like, and I really enjoyed it. Olufunke Akindele She's wearing Veekee James as well. This is the best, honestly, I've ever seen Funke look in my entire life, let me tell you. And that's not bad, you know. This is just like a different kind of route for her. Now, me personally, I would have thrown that feather away. The feather that is hanging off of her shoulder, that is like into her face, I would have burnt that feather personally, but that's just me. You can tell that this is a look that is outside her comfort zone. You know, I don't really see her like this usually, but she looks so good. She's a winner. I believe she won an award this night. I mean, just something different, something elegant, something sexy, something just like, we love some flesh. Nigerians, we love to show our body, we love to show our curves, we love to show, you know, we love to show off. So like, what better time to show off than like a winning night? Like, next we have Tomike Adeoye. She's wearing Veekee James as well. I'm just gonna go down the designers, you know what I mean, like go down all of them. She's wearing this pink dress. It's like a nice, you know, award season dress, your, you know, standard award season dress, but I love that they added that new element of the mesh sheer sort of inside bodice, almost like a bodysuit that's inside of the dress, and then you have the slit detailing as well. I like the hair, was a very beautiful and elegant take, of course, on the award hair. You gotta give us updo. I don't know about the extra ruffle detailing. I have maybe a comment or two that could have gone a different way for me personally, maybe not so my style per se, but like, this is such an elegant dress. Nse Ikpe-Etim wearing T.I Nathan. This, I'm gonna include a lot of men in this, because like the men in Nigeria know how to dress. So when it's award season, the women are doing great, the men are doing, everybody is it's a fight for the crown, honey. Men are here for it. I thought this was a very interesting take on award season look, and it just looks so, it was so different for me. I was just like, the beige suit, the burgundy vest and the burgundy shoes complementing the beige, back to the beige. I just thought it looked so nice, so neat. It wasn't doing too much. It was very much like understated, but like appropriately stated at the same time. And it wasn't giving underdressed either. It just felt like it was right. It was just right. It was stylish. He looks handsome. He looks clean. It just was a different take that I just appreciate. I like when I'm seeing things that it's just not the basic traditional black suit. Speaking of different, Temi-san is wearing T.I Nathan as well, the same designer as the other guy. It's this cropped blazer with a corset and the pants and gorgeous tennis necklace. I mean, I was just like, this is such a fire look. To me, definitely one of the best men's for the night for sure. If you're going to do black suit, right, give me, cut it up, put some holes in it, throw something under it, throw something on top of it, put some bows on it. I like that he didn't just do a basic. I mean, Temi-san never would. I mean, this is not the event for that. This is the event to show yourself, show your style, show your vibe, show what you're about. And that slit on the pants and the pointy toe boots or shoes that he's wearing, just these things complete everything. I like when the head to toe is in synergy. Everything is like, I don't want to look up to your shoes or down to your shoes and your shoes are off. Like, I'm paying attention for real. Like, I will even notice your nails. I mean, I don't want anybody to criticize me like that, but like, I'm the one doing the talking, right? You asked me and I'm here. Sharon Oja, she's wearing Sheye Oladejo. She had the finger waves, absolutely beautiful. She had this white dress. She reminded me of that white Kelly Rowland dress that she wore recently. She's wearing this beautiful white top and skirt, top with the suspending collar detailing. The collar is giving obnoxious, it's giving flower, it's giving folded, it's giving ruffles, it's giving pleating, you know, beautiful pleating, beautiful tailoring done tonight, beautiful designing. The bedazzled sort of like crystallized breast bra area, stunning. Her skin, you know, the hip, I didn't even know she had hips like that. For some reason I even wanted the top to be long sleeve or like no sleeves at all. It almost seems like it's short sleeve. I wanted it to be like a complete halter or like full-on long sleeve. Glasses that she wore as well, just, you know, for the pictures. I was like, oh, that bit energy, like, come on. I'm sorry, you cannot win Nigerians in this. I'm sorry. At least they will have the idea, the foresight, and just the creativity, you know. Execution, you guys are, I get it, people are laughing online like, oh, this, but like, we have the ideas. Maybe things are not like right there and there for us to like maybe completely execute certain things, but like, baby, we're on the money, I'm telling you. Beauty Tukura, styled by Damola. I don't know the designer of this dress. Nobody refused to they refuse to provide the designer. I've checked everybody's pages, nobody wants to say who the designer is. Maybe the designer, they know the one needed, I don't know. Styled by Damola as well. I believe Sharon Oja is also styled by Damola. He styled a few people tonight, and that's great. But these are the people I wanted to focus on. There is a lot of beading going on, a lot of crystals going on, a lot of sort of like paillettes, like these like sort of like lay over I don't want to say pleating, but like almost in a way like scales. I think that's what they're trying to make, sort of like a beautiful mermaid moment. Didn't appreciate that mesh on the skirt. That mesh was too light. It was way too light, especially when I saw it on videos. It's like, oh, she's a stunning girl. She did win best dress for the night, which I was like, interesting. A lot of people disagreed. People were up in arms, like saying she didn't deserve to win this, that. Her shape is just like so perfect for her. Her face is beautiful. I mean, I could have changed certain things about the dress. Again, that mesh was kind of like strange to me. Maybe this is not the first dress and design I would run to, but like she looks good in the dress, so it's hard for me to take anything away from it. That sort of like choker neck that goes to the choker and down to the side and the middle, not my sort of like favorite application. Again, this is a fan choice award, so like fan voted award, so like if you want your favorite to win, you should have voted. Next we have Juliet Ibrahim. She's wearing Lakimi. Lakimi is just like doing it for me recently. I think she has like a vision and a creative sort of like mind, and I really appreciate that. You know, and she's getting better and better with her delivery and the execution. She's wearing this dress that looks to be very stoned. I like that extra broom detail. It reminded me of brooms, which was like very obviously very traditional to Nigeria, and the theme was like cultural diversity. They said it was warrior princess, but for me, I just like the idea of the broom, the playing on the broom, that extra suspended collar. Everybody likes a good suspended collar these days, so I ain't mad at it. Of course, the corset detailing, the gold dress. This gold dress sort of reminded me of that Cardi B Met Gala gold moment. Obviously not that. This is more sort of like stoned all the way down, you know, bedazzled, bejeweled. Yeah, again, I wish the mesh in the middle sort of like matched more her complexion. The mesh always be too light, and I get it though. It is hard to match the mesh like spot on, but you do have fabric dyes that you can spray. They have lace dyes, you can spray those things on the fabric too. It's fabric. But Inedo is also wearing Lakimi. Again, beautiful vision for this dress. These sort of like nest kind of detailings, and the back, the way the butt area was also shaped was so cute as well. All these women have beautiful figures and beautiful shapes. Everybody has beautiful shape at this point, you know. You know, it was so nice to see her look just so elegant and very sexy. Inedo is always looking, you know, more on the sexy side, and so I like this dress to kind of like accompany that side of her. Sexy, beautiful, you know, glamour girl. That nest that sort of like explodes from the breast up, the waist detailing down. I was like, this is very interesting. I like the creativity behind the dress. We have Linda Osifo. Linda Osifo is inspired by Africa's vegetation and unique melanin and the beautiful African women. This is also by Lakimi. Again, Lakimi is just on the money for me, like in a lot of ways. Waist peplum detailing with the African inspired leaves, the banana leaves, the plantain leaves. I thought that was very cool. Gorgeous shape. The sort of nipple detailings, the color on her, the melanin. The leaves again are supposed to mimic that sort of like dried plantain banana leaves. So like, I thought this was fantastic. Absolutely divine on her. Chioma Ikokwu. Chioma Ikokwu is wearing Lakimi as well. Again, Lakimi. Keep that in mind, Lakimi. Chioma Ikokwu is wearing Lakimi as well. This green ball gown with the corset detailing with mesh as well. Again, this is one of the situations where the mesh is absolutely close to her skin tone. It doesn't look off, doesn't look too bright. Plastic leather kind of look, almost like vinyl in a way, but very well done. I don't the craftsmanship to sew with this kind of material is insane. So I imagine this was very tedious manual labor, tedious work to, like, even if you're using sewing machine, very tedious to work with this kind of designs. So seeing her, this is a very different, extra. So like, I expect to see that with her. I do wish that the gloves were green as well, the emerald green. Gorgeous matching necklace. She also had another look, a second look by Matopeda Atelier. This beautiful sort of like lilac cape sleeves with the hugely immensely bedazzled dress. Mesh, she gave you skin. Corset snatched. Waist is snatched to 100%. Okay, 200% as a matter of fact. It's gone. Tobi Bakare. Tobi is wearing Samuel Cray. It's this kind of like pink, fuchsia, hot pink, red, like borderline red jacket with these like outlines of the black lining on the pockets, the collar, the lapels, the sleeves as well. Cartoonish type effect, that very 2D effect. Just dapper, just something different, something just classy, but like take away like Nse Ikpe-Etim. She is wearing Toju Foyeh. I thought this was the classiest, just most sexy look. Red hair, the red lips, red shoes, red blush. Something about this look was so captivating to me. That extra, she paid for extra fabric, extra 10 yards. So simple but so elegant and so captivating and just so eye-grabbing. Beauty in that simplicity that was so well executed. What was unexpected was the red for me. The red sort of like touches. So necessary. I was like, oh, damn, I didn't know I needed it. Damn. Addo is wearing Imagine by Bukola. It's this gorgeous sort of like chartreuse, lime green. In some lights it pulls more green than yellow, so I would say she's chartreuse. It gave drama, but like it wasn't like overly so. Just the way her aura is, it just looks very classy, but like just, you know, she just looked fantastic to me. That color complements her so well. I like that they tied it back with her eyeshadow. I like that she pulled her hair back because there's a lot of drama, a lot of stones, a lot of crystals going on, a lot of beading. There's this extra sort of like cape sleeve, hang off, you know, sleeve going on. I mean, I liked it for her. Now the design on the dress, the placements and the beading of everything, personally for me, I probably would shape it differently, but like again, that's just me, you know what I mean? Like everybody cannot shape it the way I wanted to shape it. This is how she wanted it, and so this is how she presented it. Next we have Roseline Ajife, aka Liquor Rose. She is wearing Somo by Somo. Is this Somo or Shomo? I don't know. I've not heard about this designer before. Now this is obviously supposed to be a play on Schiaparelli. The play did not cross over. She's such a beautiful girl, great personality. I've never met her, but you know, from online that's what we are seeing. Something about the waist down completely just lost me. In fact, yeah, something did not happen that was supposed to happen. I don't know whether it's the hip or is the knee. It was supposed to be like a 2-layer kind of like suspending, sort of like hip, exaggerated hip. It did not work out for me. Proportions are off. You know what? Let's say what do I like? Now I like that she looks beautiful. Makeup is beautiful. Hair is beautiful. I did like the extra sort of like rose appliques on that dress. Now I do wish the sleeves were of the black. The top black sleeve was sort of like not there. I wish they used just the rose to or the flower booming flower to sort of cover her bits, and just that would have been sickening. That black extra sort of like high neck, I don't know why that was there. The waist down, leave that at home. They should have done something with that rose and just made that into a beautiful moment. That, I don't know if it's not a rose, but like just a flower. This look threw me off way off. Morey Faith is also wearing the same designer, Somo by Somo, or Shomo by Shomo. I'm not sure how you would say her name. This blue gorgeous beaded sequins look. Initially I saw this look and I almost like skipped, but like every time I would like skip, I would come back to this look. It was kind of different. I've seen that cut out hip detail before, and the bow detail, the back bow detail before. I've seen that. Something about the way she wore this dress made a case for this dress, and she carried the dress in such a way that I kept coming back to it. Seems to fit her vibe. I don't even know what her vibe is, but I believe her. Corset detailing is beautiful. Necklace was stunning. I would do without the shoes. Probably I would wear different shoes, but a pair of different shoes, but that's just me. The bow was a falling bow, but I kind of liked it. The detailing on the bust sort of like going around it, and the extra sort of like suspended detailing I liked. I don't know, she made a case for the dress just by how she carried herself. Elo Onam is wearing Jeff Urban, and this was such a nice sort of like textured blazer with the silver vest, matching blue pants, matching blue shirt, undershirt. I initially skipped on it, you know, because I was just like, okay, blazer, but like, you know, I wanted to show you guys different takes on like a blazer, tuxedo, or just like your regular old same old suit. I like the textured blazer, I like the gold detailing, I like the silver play as well, mixing metals, mixing colors. Emmanuel Omo Jr., he's wearing Izu Udoku, and this is such a really nice take on a sort of like traditional but like formal look. The undergarment kind of reminded me of like trad wear, and of course he's wearing a suit on that. Now I know you might think this look is very funny and weird and juvenile, maybe it is, but like here's what I really enjoyed about this look: the styling of this, the heel, the boots with the heel, and again that traditional take on top of the suit or underneath the suit. Was, I thought the styling was very, very well done. I guess styled by the designer Izu Udoku. I personally would have preferred if the flowers were just like the gold flower detailing seemed richer and luxurious in texture. I wish he used that all through. Those different colors and, you know, different colors of flowers, they look a bit more juvenile. I do also wish his boots were like actual leather and not patent leather. That would have really elevated that look. I like to kind of like think outside of like, okay, what are we seeing? Yes, it might be funny and but like I liked the vision, and I can, when I started filming these videos, I was so critical and just like, oh, this is trash, this is. But like when you style somebody and you put things together and you understand the concept of personal style, you kind of like, and you film these videos, I cannot just come here and be trashing everybody every time. I have to kind of like see beyond that. Like, what's the vision? What were you going for? What can I take from this? What can I kind of like tweak? And for me, what was on number one for me on this list was the styling. Like styling, people don't understand how hard styling is. If you've ever styled, then maybe you might get it. And shout out to that designer, because I liked the vision. The vision was, this is the box, and he went outside the box to get some other ideas for this look. Chimeze Imo is wearing Izu Udoku as well. Again, the same designer that I just talked about. He actually had 3 looks for the night. The first look is again using these flowers that I'm not particularly in love with per se, in terms of like how juvenile and just, you know, they seem. Now maybe they are expensive, but it just didn't come across that way. The styling of this navy blue suit with the extra sleeve, the satin shirt, you know, like it takes somebody like that is thinking outside just basic to just think that, to do these like bell sleeves, satin undershirt, sort of like satin textured blazers. I really appreciated this look as well. The all white look wasn't my favorite, because I wish that extra sort of like band detailing was a bit more, not more structured, but like standalone, or like looser and standalone. It felt too constricting for me. It felt too tight. This look felt too tight for me, and that was my issue with it. Now the last look was absolutely divine. It reminded me of Jeremy Pope in Balmain that I recently talked about. I forget what carpet that was. Was that the Oscars or Emmys? I forget. Anyways, this was very much that exposed shirt, you know, chest area, studded blazer, studded pants. I just loved this look. This is a fire look. Fire. Shout out to this designer. The second all white look was from Fire World, and this look is from Brown Inspired. Chidi Mokeme is wearing a brand called Jax Graham Bespoke. This was a very dashing, dapper look. It's like cool, you know. It's this beautiful sort of like mint green pants and the blazer and the undershirt and the bow detailing. The bow and the undershirt made me so happy. I like that extra detailing, the pleating of the shirt, and it gave very much rich uncle, you know, rich daddy. Bukumi Adia Guy Lori, aka Kiki. I don't know how she got Kiki from all that, but she's wearing Yemi Shoyemi. This is a stunning dress. When I saw it, I immediately was just, I was like, I love this concept, this take. The flower detail is so bold to go for such a bold print, and then add extra sort of like caping over dress, over skirts on top of this dress. This was such a stunning take, stunning dress, fitting. I love that she wore it with this beautiful hair, short bob, curled, and then the crystal necklace and the purse. Now this is when a purse works. You see how she's holding that purse, and the purse is almost just it really accessorizes this dress, almost even adds to it in a sense. And the red heels, just, this was well done in my opinion. Undergarment green dress that lined the flower mesh sort of fabric. It could have been more smoothed out and more sort of like fitted, but like concept and just work. I mean, this designer, this was such an excellent take. I mean, like, I don't know if many people can pull this off, but the styling was so well done. Sandra Essien, she's wearing a jumpsuit by Abbas Unisex, and also the flowers are done by her stylist. Stylist is called Makilo Nelson Akpewe. It's inspired by Cardi B's Met Gala that I just talked about in a few videos ago. There's huge camellia flowers on the dress, camellia flower capes, stunning vision. I do not like the velvet bodysuit though. That's not my favorite. I wish she just did without the bodysuit and just wore the corset, just the jumpsuit. When I saw this video as in on the carpet by a bystander, I was so disappointed, because this is one thing about these designers, and or this is one thing about these celebrities and what they post versus what actually happened. The most valuable person in a red carpet is the photographer or the videographer, really. Actually, not the photographer, because you can really edit and go to town. It almost seemed like they had used pins to hold the flowers, and then whether the flowers fell, because then there was so much spacing that like I was looking at the pins, like literally looking at the pins. The flowers were shaking as if they were about to fall off. I was just like, girl, this is so tacky. Like, and I'm so sorry to be so harsh on this, but like, this was such a tacky take for me. I was just like, girl, you could have, y'all didn't have time to like sew it down or like glue it. Hot glue, what has RuPaul taught you watching RuPaul's Drag Race? At least hot glue it to where I cannot even see the pins. This was such a tacky take to where when I saw the pictures I was like, oh nice, and then I saw the video and I was just like, are you kidding me? Mercy Eke, she's wearing XBL extra right Lagos. It's this look styled by the four swanky, like a magician, kind of like, you know, trickster kind of look in a way with the gloves. Completely hated the gloves. Completely. That gloves took 50 points away. As a matter of fact, I don't know why they put, like, it wasn't necessary. You know what I mean? It gave very much matching bang, left, right, left. This was such an elegant look. Like, why those gloves? I was like, girl, what? I was like, Swanky, come on. I know you like gloves. Like, come on. Like, this was not the time for this. Either way, she looks stunning. I like her shoes. I like her makeup. I love the hair. It was such a beautiful look. That glove, I think I'm just gonna pretend to unsee the gloves, but it was such a beautiful look to wear. Like, I mean, come on, makeup stunning, hair. Just, I guess we could not really see the hair, but like the hair designs, it was cute, very cute. Extra bright is extra, so like here you go, extra on a platter. Next we have Bella Okagwe. She's wearing Tiana styling. This was a Schiaparelli kind of inspired moment. Very regal, very elegant, very classy. The stitching, they did not stitch it well. It's not smooth. It did not come out smoothly. So this sleeve detailing, I loved all the ideas of it. Loved the detail, the cross detailing, the earrings. Beautiful, all very beautiful. The hair, makeup, stunning. Just the detailing of the fabric wasn't like smoothed well. I'm just like tacky, a little bit tacky, but like stunning. Very beautiful girl, beautiful corset. And also she showed the behind the scenes, which a lot of designers don't really usually show, and so I really appreciated that. A lot of people are upcoming designers, a lot of people are upcoming stylists, aspiring stylists. It's very nice to see the behind the scenes, see what it takes, inspire another person, give somebody ideas. This is how it grew. It's not that for everybody to be holding their craft to their chest. Like, share so that other people can grow, so that we can elevate the industry. Adeoluwa Prince Enioluwa. Did I get that right? Adeoluwa Prince Enioluwa. Yep, aka Eni. Orange Culture, of course, you might know that brand. You know, it's very international, blah, you know what I'm saying. I believe he won Best Dressed Male for the night. He's wearing this brown, chocolate brown, sort of like rustic brown color, very copper type bedazzled jacket and matching brown pants, matching brown shoes, blonde hair. Beautiful boy, just stunning. Love the detailing, love the fit. The fit, I feel like the fit could have been, actually, you know what, it's okay. The fit could have been tailored. The tailoring, the length and structure and shape could have been a bit more on the money, but this is a excellent take, no problem. The people who did the bidding salute una. Me una malt. Me I hope una drink malt this weekend. Would I have picked another person? Probably. Same for the females. I'll probably pick different people for best dress for male and female, but like that's just me. Who am I to argue with who won? He won, so that's that on that. A look that I probably would have preferred over this is Jessie Adisa wearing Unwoso HQ. My goodness. I know I said I don't like a traditional black suit, and this probably is kind of one, but that extra band sleeve cape detail. Oh! And I feel like I've seen this somewhere. Is it YSL or is it Prada? This boy is so gorgeous, and I love the tennis necklace as well. I like the all black look. That tennis necklace, the tennis necklace plays back to his shoes. There's a little silver lining on the shoes. I mean, just perfectly, just on him, just looks sensational. I don't even know how to explain it, but he just looked like dashing. I just liked it on him. I liked his black skin, liked his face, liked the I liked everything on it. The fabric could have been, I feel like the fabric could have been a bit heavier and a bit more luxurious looking, maybe just a bit heavier, you know, to just to give luxury, to give weight, you know, make give. It just looks so good to wear. I mean, I just beautiful. Next is our last contestant for the night, Toke Makinwa. She's wearing Kudo Collections. Kudo Collections has been giving hits recently. Swanky styled her, and Swanky has been working with Kudo Collections recently, a brand to watch out. This brand, this lady knows what she's doing. She knows how to sew, she knows how to pair fabrics, she knows how to execute, and that is not a surprise because she has been doing that recently. I've been looking at her page recently. I'm like, girl, I see you, girl, I see you. But like this sort of like liquid metallic fabric, and like of course Toke is always sexy and very much, you know, showing skin, but like the fact that she's covered, I mean she's still showing shoulder, but like more covered than usual. It's giving mermaid. It reminds me of that mermaid dress that we saw recently on Halle Bailey, but like this is so beautiful. Love that she pulled the hair back. Beautiful diamond you know, jewelry, stunning breast line with the corset, sort of like fitted detailing, the underskirt, pleating of the underskirt, the detailing of this dress when I saw it just screamed just craftsmanship, luxurious, beautiful bouquet, belle, just belle of the ball, you know what I mean, belle of the ball. Stunning. I'm not even, yeah, beautiful. I mean, there were so many great looks. I mean, you just have to look closely and just see what craftsmanship is, see what the person is trying to deliver to you. But yeah, that was it for me. That was it for the outfits that I wanted to show you guys tonight. I'm sure there was so many more. Like as I kept looking, I kept finding, it was just like so many more. We could sit here all day and discuss all the outfits that came out, but like these are the ones I wanted to highlight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you take something from it. I hope you learned something. Check out the designers. I've listed all the designers I talked about in the caption below. Check them out. Their @, their mentions, or their usernames are listed in brackets. Check them out. Shout out to you guys for staying to the end. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. Please subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, please like it. It helps me spread the video out, helps me grow. Again, this is so time consuming in a good way. These videos take me on average 10 to 15 hours, sometimes 20 hours to put this video completely together. So if you appreciate that kind of work, make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment, leave me some words of encouragement. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon in the next one. Thank you so much. Please have a great rest of your day. Bye.